Hey girls, let me show you an overnight heavy moisture layering body care routine, prioritizing moisture overnight and longevity in your skin's hydration. This routine does contain a heavy amount of layering to really seal the skin overnight. Starting off the same as usual, always misting the skin before applying your moisturizers. Going in first with the body essence or toner, I'm using Cyclars. This is going to go on every single part of the skin. Not only will this be an extra layer of moisture before your primary moisturizer, but it's also going to help with the longevity of moisture on the skin. So many different brands and formulas to choose from. I'm just using this one now because I do like how it appears on the skin and how it holds onto the skin. Of course, do have a few other ones stocked up to try in the future. Once I started using these on the skin before my moisturizer, I've really never gone back. And once that's on and been absorbed, it's time for our actual moisturizer. Today I'm using my Saltaire Saltwater Vanilla. I like using this next since that milky essence is like a primer for my moisturizer. It'll help it sit and last on the skin much longer. I also do like using these fragrance body butters on evenings where I'm not using any chemical exfoliants. Body butters are key for overnight moisture to really have the best longevity on your skin. Then for that extra layer, I do always go in with a body balm on the harsher areas of my skin. I've mentioned so many times, areas like your knees, elbows, and shoulders are a bit thicker, so they don't hold on to moisture as well on their own. Using body balms like this one that I have from Palmer's will be an extra helping hand. You can also use Aquaphor or Vaseline. I love the fragrance from this Tahitian vanilla scent from Palmer's. Now once I've gotten a good layer of that on, it's time to go in with our oil. I do make oil mixtures. This one is a mix with Palmer's and French Shea. Not only will this seal in your skin so that your moisturizers aren't rubbing off on your clothes or your sheets or evaporating overnight, but it also does leave a great finish on the skin, and if you are using a fragrance oil, it'll also help with fragrance longevity. You all do typically ask how long to wait between each step, and honestly it depends on the density of the product itself. I always say just wait until it's practically absorbed into the skin before going on with your next one. Once all those layers are on, it's time to put on a robe just to allow for everything to soak. This is when I take time to do my foot care routine. It's also more time to let the products really sit and sink into the skin. Now it's time for my deodorant. I do like using liquid deodorants overnight. This is House of Balance herbal deodorant. Then going in with my Aquaphor balm, I'm going to apply this onto all of my pulse points before applying my body mist. This will just help with the longevity of the fragrance and also keeping the skin hydrated since these are based in alcohol. And that's it for this deep moisturizing routine. This is definitely one of the heavier layering routines, more so intended for overnight use, especially if you're struggling with moisturizing in the evening and your skin not being able to hold onto it overnight to where you wake up the next day feeling dry. But definitely stay tuned for more intricate layering routines like this, or if you are interested in the more simple light layering shower or body care routines. I will be sharing so many more for the daytime and the evening this summer, and definitely make sure to catch up on the previous routines that I've uploaded if you haven't yet. Bye girls!